napkin. We're a little bit behind our schedule, and I would like to give the floor to our next speaker. Are you ready to welcome the speaker? So, ladies and gentlemen, we are here within our timeline. I would like to invite Pavel Kondratyev and Nadezhda Zotova to this stage. Let's talk about our back office and actually people who are responsible for back office. Let's support all those people who are now there. APL, let's give a round of applause to these people. One of the most important things that is needed for people who come up to the stage is microphone. Oh, microphone. You can hear me. Good afternoon, dear friends. This is quite a nervous point, and I really want you to support me, support us. I'm really glad to be here at this stage and to be a part of such a large-scale event. I really want to feel this energy. I would like to thank everyone for such an opportunity to be here today.
And country managers and international leaders and all associates from all over the world. I'm very glad to see you. Сегодня у нас для вас очень много интересной информации, но прежде всего я хотел бы начать с представления одного замечательного человека. Надежда Зотова.
So, Managing Director of APL. She's a representative of our big family, our big team, and she is working with quite a big number of challenges and problems that we have within the company. Good afternoon, dear partners, dear family, APL. I would like to express my words of gratitude to our audience, and I would like to thank the company for an opportunity to speak in front of you. Actually, I'm overwhelmed with emotions. I would like to congratulate the company, and I would like to say best words to the company. And actually, the 19th of November, this is a special year, a special anniversary where we celebrate visibility. And this year around, it happened to be on the 11th of November. And I'm really glad to be here and to talk about this kind of holiday. So, as for visibility and usability, it's about practicability, and it's also about some other important issues. Pavel, could you please use your clicker and see how it works with the audience? I think that you have already understand that when we can do something very fast and we can do it in the most efficient manner, we understand that it is something that is particularly important for us. In my work, I'm a little bit nervous, but as for my work, I'm trying to do everything I can just to work with digital products. And I was supposed today to talk about some of the updates that were presented in back office. What are we going to talk about today? The first part will be related to back office itself, and the second part you will see how we actually planned our work and how we are going to work with back office and how we're going to do that. It's going to be quite an exclusive part of our work, and you, for the first time ever, will be able to see what has been done in this domain, and also at the end of our discussion we'll be able to understand how we can participate in the functioning of our back office. So the first part is all about update. I would like to start with the updated design. I would like to say a few words about ideology and what was there behind this ideology. We all together, we are trying to find ways to improve our visibility, and we decided to think about our design, and we thought about some environmental issues. I think that the fact that it actually became absolutely natural and quite lightweight, etc., at the same time without losing realistic features of that, it can be used in our practice. On next slide you can see a screen of authorization, and here you can find information as to how you can actually enter the system. The first point that you can see right now, it's not just about the back office, but also it's about registration. So you can use single window approach to enter the system. But we have united all those features, and I think that is even more important for us. As for point number 3, we have added a special point here regarding social networks. So you just need to pick your networks. After that, you can get registered. But this process has really been speeded up. You don't even imagine, because previously it took so much time to do that. And as for our cooperation with networks, it's a great thing. It has been accomplished. When you go to back office, you can see that there is a different design. Just look at the right-hand side of our resources. And if you look at these schedules, you will see that you can definitely make some of the dates mentioned there. So here you can see your information about your qualification. You can also see your partners. And if you see that some of the partners are a little bit stressed, you can take on initiative and make a real difference to this work. In order to take the right decisions, you need to visualize your data. They should be readable. As for the bonus structure, You can see it not only just in this picture, but also you can see that in dynamics. You can see how the structure and how all those things changed over time.
Это то, за что я поистине горд.
There is one thing that I'm really proud of,
Это новый,
especially in our back office.
то есть, наверное, один из основных инструментов в нашей с вами работе. Да, и очень долгое время он оставался неизменным, а мы получали постоянно.
So we receive a lot of information regarding this particular product and how it can be improved, but unfortunately it took us a lot of time to understand how to work with these products, and we decided to select the most interesting things, and we worked on that, and now this is a new store that we have right now.
Может быть, сейчас на экране немножко плохо видно, поэтому я пройдусь сейчас по
Probably you cannot see that on the screen right now, and I will go step by step through information that we have right now. One of the most important ideas, is that I go to a store. What do I want to see? I want to see a product that I'd like to buy, and for quite a while there was some problem with logic, but now you enter the store and you can see all the products. And we can see here a full description of all the products. You don't have to go to some different site and to find information about the product elsewhere. No, you can see it right now in the back office, and it works perfectly fine. I think that's going to be quite a useful and important instrument for us. At the top, you can see some other new changes. We can see promotion that are effective right now, active. So when you go to a store, when you select the product, you will be able to see all the descriptive mechanism and everything regarding this or that product. And you can see how to work with different products. And if you really want to get something, then you need to take this or that step to do that. Well, actually, we wanted our store to be smarter. We wanted it to provide our consumers with some information regarding what can be actually done to get this or that product, even though that this was complicated a little bit. Still, we hope that you really like the result that we achieved. I really like that, and I can't just keep on talking about this store. We also have information right now regarding our managers and how we are supposed to work with them. You see that when you work with different orders, with supplies, and when you work with different addresses, somehow you can actually experience different problems, but now it is not the case. You just need to click once and to use just one single function to do that, and so you can do it right from the screen of your computer. And the last list. Yes, I can see the final price that I'm supposed to pay. I can do it, but at the same time I cannot go back and change the order that I actually asked for. So it's not going to be the case anymore. It's going to be done a little bit different. I think that this is one of the most important updates in back office. You know that our bonuses depend on our turnover. Now it is even simpler than we expected it to be.
Наверное, вы думаете сейчас,
Probably now you think that, well, they will promise something and we do not know when they will make their promise come true. No, everything is ready. All the renewals are going through final testings and they will be available the day after. So, actually, whatever I have told you is related only to the top of the iceberg, which we prepared for you. Are you ready? The main topic of our theme is absolutely a new back office. Absolutely new. Nothing like this exists in the world and will never ever be. And here we see a new slide, and may I make a small introduction. Yesterday I was present here, and that is an incredible show, and I was so much impressed with this level of energy, and I promised myself that I will share all the secrets of the new back office, all the renewals. And it's not by scenario. Well, the back office that we are using right now, this is the instrument that we are using, the instrument to earn money. It works for 10 years already, and it grows together with the growth of the company. The functional, which adds and relate to each other, which we keep on improving, and at one wonderful moment we realized that the improvements we cannot reach the result that we would like to have. We cannot cope with the growth of the company, and the only thing that we could invent to make something totally new, totally different from what has been before. This means that our work, like putting nails, you can use a stone to put the nails inside, or you can use something else, or hammer. And how many nails can we fit? And maybe it will be stronger, but we will not be able to do it in a good quality. But what if we took something automatic instead of a stone, and with the help of this tool we would be able to make more nails, and it would be great to get this instrument instead of a stone. And we also thought like this, and thus we got an idea of absolutely new back office. Well, you can see today some basic things. Of course, we will not be able to show you everything, but some things you'll be able to see right now. These are totally exclusive things, and I'm very happy that I can share this information with you from this stage today. And another thing, in many companies, IT department is somehow detached from what's happening, and they are just doing what they're told. I'm very happy that in APL the initiative, the complete control of all the developments is done not just for this to happen, but with immediate participation of the president of the company. That means that initiatives, complete care of the process is accompanied by our leader, Sergei Sergeyevich. And that really inspires. It's really great.
APL. Компания в стиле Gold.
APL is a gold-style company. Thank you. I'm sorry for the small introduction. Let's get back to the presentation. I would like to know, we use back office, and I reach there 50 times a day, as well as you do, and I would like to ask the audience, I would like to ask you, dear guests, how do you enter? Which way do you enter? And it's not that you use your personal computer. Raise your hands that you use only your home computer. Well, and now raise your hands those who use smartphones most often. So we were ready to see this response, and we have prepared the screens of new back office, namely for mobile version. We believe that we should be with the time and perform the work on the way in the Go style, and the mobile platform will make it possible for us. This is a new style, new color. Why we chose orange? Well, we decided that we divide partner part, that means the tool of our working tools, from the website where we see the clients who just purchase, who just buy. Well, this is the philosophy which is divided to some extent. And this will help us to be better oriented. We will know where we are and also explain it to new partners that we have a client website and we have our own tool. The next thing is a quick transition between APL services. Now transition between APL services is possible at any page of the back office. The speed, as I have already mentioned, keeps on growing, and that is why we supported this philosophy of a big speed. And inside back office, it's possible to arrange quick transitions to popular parts. The most important tools are always at hand. And now, new tools, new graphs. That's what we have waiting for us. The status is on minimal activity. And now we will know what's happening. Possibly we cannot see it properly, but it is added. Which statuses are available now, which statuses are not available, and what we should do for this. We have developed options for different situations. For newcomers, there is a hint that we should invite minimum 2 partners and put them to different branches. The view where only 1 partner is invited, and in order to get bonuses, the second one should be put to another branch date, since what other bonuses are accumulated if activity is performed not from the beginning of the month. Another tool, we have added the information about automatic order. Convenient visualization, you can see the sum of automatic order of your team and customers. The percent of partners who have automatic order. What to do with this information, you will decide yourselves. I believe that it is one of the coolest introductions, because there are lots of addresses how to improve this, and we hope that in new back office it will be covered. All the problems, all the addresses will be covered. Then top 10 leaders upon the indicated parameters. Now you will always be able to see your stars. These are partners who try more than others, and they will never be left aside. The scale of your business is in your back office. This is interactive map where we can see where the partners of your structure are. it's clearly seen where there are lots of the partners and which territories are uncovered. And I have invented that we have partners at all the continent and at all the regions of Russia. For upgrade, we have added scale with statuses. While adding goods to the basket, we see the status we can apply for, or we do not see as at this screen. If you have a current promotion, you can see immediately the percent of the presentation product. And also we will reflect the difference of the purchase, that is the benefit from buying kits. The partners will feel even easier to choose the most convenient option and also see the content of the set with the description of each and every position. This is very convenient for newcomers who have not remembered all the names of the products. And here is another. And see how to attract new partner, how to make it more convenient and how to make it quickly. So now we do not need to send the link when the candidate is next to you. It's enough to show the screen of your mobile phone, and a QR code can also be shared, can be saved, or even printed out. You will be able to use this code. You can locate it at your business card, at your T-shirt, or whatever you can imagine. Also, we add a description of statuses before upgrade. Before the first purchase, it is very important to understand which status you should buy it for. It will help you to take a right decision, because we have description of every status. We have added more hints for the newcomers. And now every new partner at every step will be able to know what he can do and where to address if there are some questions. Many questions are already removed by the interface, and it's important to know all the time that there is support of the sponsor. I think it's really cool when you don't have to train a new partner, and when he enters, gets the link, and everything is hinted by the back office. And here is another interesting tool. Now everybody will get checks. Anytime you can form your check for any period and share it. Unfortunately, the format of this event and limited time prevents us from showing all the tools that we have prepared in the new back office. However, we have an opportunity even now to see it and even to touch it. An important stage of development of any digital product is performance of usability testing. We already know that usability is very simple and convenient. The usability testing is the check of convenience of the interface by real users. We have a big hall of real users. Let me tell you why we are making this test. As you can see at the picture, expectations do not always coincide with reality, even though when the solution is obvious. At this picture, the road is straight, but people still go aside. In order for this not to happen, it's important to double-check the easiness of navigation even before we launch. That is absolutely new approach, which has never been used before. And we do hope that it will help us to make new back office very comfortable and convenient for everyone. The target of usability testing is the assessment of navigation convenience for us to understand For the new back office, we will not have to get used to a new interface for it to be convenient for the new users immediately. So, when are we going to have this usability testing? When the access will be open tomorrow, 9 sharp, and it will last for 24 hours. A small instruction how to deal with this. In your back office, you will have the link to move on to testing mode. There you will have detailed description. All the tasks are described, and you just go step by step and answer the question. Everything is very simple. While going through testing, it's important to answer questions honestly. Just remember that it's not the user is checked how quickly the user can get adapted, but the interface, to what extent it is designed. The testing is anonymous. You can go through this testing at a mobile phone. The mobile screens will be provided. You should do it yourself without even hinting each other. This is the most complicated part because APL partners always help each other, and there should be only once. It's important to see the first impression. Well, looks like you will use the link, and at the link you will see the task, and then you will see the link, open the view, and you see the prototype of a new back office, and then you'll be able to see how the interface is going to look like, to push some buttons, and I think this is really a cool opportunity. And it's possible not only to see the new back office, but also to participate in its development. We would like to make it together with you. So that in development of this, we would see participation of President of the company, IC team, and all of you. We will process all your responses and all your notes and suggestions, and we will prepare a new back office together with you, which will be even better and even cooler. Access will be open tomorrow, and right now you can take your cell phones, take out your cell phones, so everybody took their cell phones, so make some notification for you that tomorrow 9 a.m. you will get the access, and inform your partners who are not present here but who would like to be here, so that they would go through testing. Once again, I would like to reiterate, we have several news. The first news was related to renewal of the current back office, and it will be available the day after tomorrow. And also, in parallel, we have the work at totally new back office, where we will participate. And in order to do this, you will have to go through testing, which will be open tomorrow. Important information was collected at the slide. You can take a picture of it and send to the partners. Thank you very much for having listened to us. It was a very hard speech for us. The testing will be started tomorrow, but the slide said the day after. You have mixed people. Well, this slide is confusing. Well, the tests will start on Monday. That is tomorrow. Let's make a round of applause if something of what you have seen in the slide was really liked by you, and if you liked it greatly, give a big round of applause to these people, louder. This is your fire, your warmth. Applause, dear friends. Pavel, Nadezhda, thank you very much, and let's give them another round of applause. Yes, actually, big work was done, which is not